Welcome back to Mongoose Mondays. Today I'm going to talk to you a bit about parts you can add on when doing service work with us. A lot of people get service work done, get their jobs back, and realize there's some parts that they may have needed but didn't think about at the time. So I'm going to give you some insight as to what some of these parts could be so that you know the next time you get service work done. So I'm going to start with cylinders and the top end of the machines. Top end gasket kits cover the gaskets from the base of the cylinder up. If it's a two-stroke model, they come with your power valve gaskets and seals. Four-stroke models do come with valve seals. And then the rest of the gaskets, exhaust, head, base, that you'll need to put the top end back together. If you're just getting head work done and you're buying parts from us and you're going to be reassembling it, don't forget valve seals. Don't reuse your valve seals. Odds are you just spent hundreds of dollars doing some work with us. Don't risk a leak in the cylinder head because you didn't buy a couple of cheap valve seals. Inside the piston is the top end bearing that connects it to the connecting rod. It's another part that a lot of people realize at the end they didn't buy one and they're just going to reuse their old one. Just like the heads, you spent hundreds of dollars on service work, possibly a couple $100 on a piston. For the cost of a $15 to $20 bearing, don't risk a top end failure just to replace this one piece. So when you get into the bottom of the machine, like crankshafts, a bottom end gasket kit comes with all the gaskets you need to put the bottom end back together, along with crank seals. If your machine doesn't use a paper gasket in between the crankcases, you'll need a liquid one. We really like 3-Bond 1184, and we stock it here at the shop. If you don't need all of the gaskets in the bottom end, you've purchased some from an OEM supplier, and you just need some of the other pieces, we do sell crank seals separately and main bearings separately. Now, all of the stuff that we've just gone over are things that you need to put the motor back together. So before you pick up your parts from us or when you're dropping them off, think about what you may need to put it back together and let us know, and we can help you supply whatever parts you need.